Good morning. Welcome to the Chaotica with your host Gossinger. I am playing Minecraft on the Novylen server. And Aiden says sleep. He's talking in local chat. You can tell by the yellow. So him and I are doing something interesting today. I'm not in the Chaotica proper. I'm being social. I'm helping out Aiden. Uh, he's doing something that I would have never thought of. This is just, to me, this is the silliest idea, and it works great. Aiden likes to make map art. He's been getting pretty good at it. And he's making a blank map art template. And he's doing that with, got to get in the bed. He's doing it with snow golems. Uh, Lots of people I hear knew about this and have done this. This is a common technique. I had never heard of it. To completely wipe out a map, you just you make 4 snow golems, and then you throw on some leads on them and just walk them around until the whole thing's white. I had no idea. I mean, it makes sense, but the idea would have never come to me. I think this is, you never know where Minecraft's going to take you, and it just got me deep thinking. This is one of the reasons for socialization, why you hang out with other people. Ideas like this would have never came to me, and just being exposed to other people and doing who do other things. I'm not a big map artist. Map artists probably all know about this, but it's not something that I would have been interested in, and it wouldn't have come to me through my learning and through my researching and Googling. I would have never found this, ever. This is so silly. Um, yeah, it would have never come across. But hanging out with Aiden and seeing the things that he did and learning, this is what he's come up with. And I have taught him some things and runecraft things, because runecraft I find interesting, and so I will deep dive it. And runecraft doesn't have there's hidden stuff. There might be some YouTubes hiding out in the world, but it's not common knowledge. Like, it's hard to find anybody who knows anything about runecraft for this server. So I shared that with him. And this might be common knowledge to other people, but I had no idea that you could white out, like, it makes sense, but it never crossed my mind, hey, white out a whole map. No, I'd be picking some, like, here I have inventory magenta. I would have been building a magenta map piece by piece instead of just walking these guys around making a white map. He says over there's going to be a different color, so he's got torches so that there's no snow when we walk over there. But he just said, hey Goss, just walk back and forth over here. And I'm like, alright, I can do that. Like, I told him, I'm like, hey, anything that's detail oriented that requires me to focus, I can't help you, I'm sorry. I like socializing, but I'm not going to be doing some detailed cathedral or some detailed little cabin with who knows what, making little hot dogs on campfires. I don't do that. Anything super detailed that isn't functional, nope. Some people are big into form follows function, or yeah, form before function. I'm in function before form, and I think this is genius right here. This is, whoever figured this out the first time went, hey, I have an idea. I like snow golems. Like, I think there's people that just love snow golems. I'm not a big fan. They're just goofy. And they can't hurt anything. They just draw mobs' attentions, but they use that for all. Snow golems, they use them for all sorts of auto farms, all sorts of stuff. I think it's very rare for me to ever make a snow golem. I just see them wandering around and making snow in my base, and that's a nightmare. I don't want any part of that. I don't want just random snow. But here, it's not random. They are making a map art. And I'm actually going to take up Aiden's advice and make a void room, a room where you walk in and it's just white. So that's on my to-do list once we get this done and I get a copy. Mostly I'm doing it just to help Aiden, because Aiden's hilarious. Aiden cracks me up. And it's Thanksgiving, so you gotta be thankful for people who play video games with you. Be thankful for people in your life, no matter where they are. Just be thankful you got somebody to hang out with and do stuff with. because just that fact alone makes life a little bit more bearable. That there's people out there doing stuff, and not only are they just doing stuff, they're like, hey, tag along and help me. I could use the help. And you're like, all right. And yeah, there's that initial like, I want to do what I'm doing. I'm selfish. I don't want to do what you're doing. So get over that mental hurdle and go learn something. Go do something that you never done before. And also be social and hang out with somebody while you do it. Because there's goes Aiden. I say I'm being social, but I'm not even over here with him. But I'm helping him. I think that's what a lot of being social is just hanging out with people and helping them. See what they do, see how they live, and just participate with them. Because a lot of times you're not going to be as capable as they are at whatever task it is. Sometimes people just need somebody around to help keep them motivated, to know, hey, what I'm doing is something that is interesting. I don't know. For me, whenever I start doing a task, I find it, and I don't want to do it, I find it difficult because my mind, it's like, oh, it discipline's my thing. So if there's a task I don't want to do, I won't do it. But if there's somebody there or somebody's coming or something needs done and there's somebody around, then I get hyper focused on it. And I'm like, oh, I need to do this. I need to be a respectable individual. I need to do this task. And so I'll do it. And sometimes people that just need that. Maybe somebody just show up and help them, call them out on their BS and say, hey, you got to get that done, bro. And they'll be like, you're right, bro. Let's get this done. So maybe that's what some people need. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Aiden just needed the time cut down in half for walking around. Because it is monotonous. I've got an army of snow golems here. 4 of them. Just erasing. Do. So I need to make like a map art of Ralph Wiggum going, I helped. I need that. That'd be my jam. I helped. Or I'm in danger. Yeah. We've almost got this kicked. I'm just walking back. He's kind of, you can see Aiden kind of does the straight lines. I'm just zigzagging. And I hit these little holes, like right here. I'll drag them over these. I quit watching them. They're not even getting the holes. Probably just making more holes. There we go. You gotta turn around and watch these fools every now and then. Snow golem's just gonna snow golem. Yeah, I'm kind of ticking the clock to see if my fish last out the whole map. And I think they will. I've got 12 more fish. Aiden is the same guy that is into racing. And check him out on his Aiden. He's got, so look up Aiden Racing or Zizing. Oh, Shiza. Zizing Racing, right? I think that's his YouTube channel. Zizing Racing. Oh, look at him typing. Erase. Got him distracted. Get focused, Aiden. Zizing Racing on YouTube. Yeah. So that's his racing. He does racing down in South Africa. And they do all sorts of drift. I don't know what kind of racing they do. They just go, I don't know what it's called. They just go in loops on racetracks. So I guess that's standard racing. It's how else are you going to race? You got drag racing, which is a straight stretch. And then I need to get next videos. Yeah. Need to get driving, bruh. So he's still a young buck. I think he got his license recently. Yeah, I thought he was older. But he's a young buck, teenager. But he's a racer already. And people let him do racing stuff at a young age, so. No, he's not young, because I remember he's already out on his own. Yeah, he's already out on his own. He's got his own house, so he's older. Aiden, how old are you? bruh. You got your own house, right? I'm just calling him bro today, just to give him shit. I love getting Aiden shit. That's what I remember. Respect. That's young to be independent. So yeah, he's a young adult. That's good. Respect, bro. Yeah, here in my country, you get your driver's license at 16. But young people, that's fine. It's still independent. Yeah, young people, from what I hear, are waiting longer and longer to get their driver's license around the world. And I don't know, whenever I was 15, as soon as I could, I got my learner's permit at 15. And then as soon as I turned 16, I was out the door getting my license and gone. I was just like, but maybe that's different times. So, you silly cats. So different times. For me, driving was freedom. I got my car and I was driving all over hell and back. I was going different states, hundreds of miles. Oh, silly cats. Yeah, job will come. That's another thing. Right now, pretty much in a we're in a Great Depression across the whole globe. It's hard to find a good living wage job. So, or that's why I like stressing you out. That's another thing. Resilience. So, in college, oh, night. Oh, Shiza, I don't know where I am. I don't know which way to go to the bed. There, that way. I'm not gonna die out here. There's snowmen are. No. The apocalypse out here. He calls it the snowpocalypse. Come on. I still got 4 of you. We're gonna make it. Whew. So, resilience. So, back in college. Let's see. Die, zombies. Now I gotta kill all this stuff. I have lost my zombies after sleeping. I mean, my snow golems. I want that. I don't want that. I need that. Hayden, there's snow. Okay, so I'm going to shoot. Oh, I lost another one. I lost them all. I lost all my golems. I've got enough to make it 4 more. I'm going to get these snowballs. He's had to make so many golems. It's hilarious. I keep losing them. He lost 2, so he's making those back. I'm yawning. I'm going to steal this one, this one, and that one. Come on, little snowman. So, resilience in college. I came from a small town and wasn't super socialized. Whenever you're from a small town and everybody looks like you, the same ethnicity, you don't get exposed to other cultures. And so whenever you go out in the world, it can be daunting to meet people who don't think like you, who don't do things like you. You're like, why, what? And you can either retract from that or learn from it and grow. That's so after college, I became a cable guy, and so to develop my resilience, just meet people from around the world. And you do that whenever you're in their homes. You got to be respectful. You got to learn respect. You got to learn customs. Got to learn what people like and dislike. So certain cultures might find it intrusive, or you got to find different ways to respect people that think differently than you, just to get along in as a merchant or in a marketplace environment to sell and do conduct business. So to do that, also have to have thick skin, because if you are actively learning to respect people's cultures and for business, but what if they don't have the same training? Like, what if they aren't actively trying to do better and learn your culture? So you have to develop a thick skin. And if you are a high masking neurodivergent person, or neurodivergent at all, things that don't bother normal people might bother you. It might not be a cultural thing. It might be a mental thing where, you like me. So this thing, I had to learn to cope with this. I have a thing where I like things shut. I like doors shut. You see it in Minecraft. Whenever I build doors, I always have a little sensor plate near the door. Oh, silly cat, get out of blinds. I have a sensor plate near, not a sensor plate, but like a pressure plate near a door, so that the door auto shuts. I like things shut. That is my own goofy little thing. It's my quirk. It's nobody else's responsibility. I don't make any people in my life have to shut stuff. I will shut stuff. If they have a drawer that's got stuff sticking out, I'll put the stuff back and shut the drawer. That's just what I do. It just bothers me. It's nobody else's problem. But I remember being a cable guy, and I would be shutting people's doors and just shutting things in their house. It's completely their house, and I have no like, but I'm shutting stuff because that's what I do. And so that's one of my silly quirks. Oh, that's a lightning horse. I bet I'm not going near that. Oh, that's awesome. Lightning horse. Oh, there's another one. He's. Oh, nice. Okay, good. I was worried about that. So, like telling, where's my? I lost 3 snowmen somewhere. How? Where'd you guys go? What the hell happened to them? Maybe a creeper blew them up. Ah. Let me go back. Yay! Heading back. Home temp. So, I'm back here at home temp, working on this southern leg of the Chaotica. Thank you, sir. It was fun. Learned stuff. Okay, I'm going to finish this box and then I'll let you guys go. Thank you for even joining me and hanging out while I just ramble. Resilience. So, building resilience and learning to deal with other people, and also learning your own mental quirks and how to deal with them, because everybody's wired different. People have different phobias. People have different natural things that are built into your brain that are just genetic, that you have to learn to deal with, learn how to deal with who you are. And that's important, and that's important to dealing with resilience, because if you can't master yourself, you can't master dealing with others. And dealing with others is vital for being a human. We are a social species. So do whatever it takes to figure out how to deal with yourself and with others. And I highly promote that. And so one way I have of doing that, and I do it to Aiden, just to kind of get him out of his shell, is, Aiden, yeah, you watch this. No, I give you shit on purpose. And that's out of respect. And that's part of, like, in sports culture, bro culture, not locker room talk. That's negative connotation. More like you give each other crap. you'll call each other names, but it's not really like out of hate. It's more like coming up with nicknames, and if you can handle having a nickname that isn't your name and realize it's not a disrespect, it's more of a I don't know how to describe it um, without being an idiot. So whenever you make fun of your friends and let them know that you are their friend and you're just giving them crap um, just to get a small rise out of them, I think it builds resilience. It builds them up so they, whenever people who really do mean harm try to harm them with words, they have the mental fortitude to go, oh, that's nothing. My friends give me way worse cred than that. And they can handle that mental barrage better. I think that's a good way of putting it. Helping your friends and allies build up a mental fortress against enemy mental combatants. Yeah, that's what it is. That's resilience. And that's what I do with you, Aiden. So don't ever think I'd give you any crap out of hate. It's all out of love. And I'm almost done with this box. I love this magenta. Look at that. That's so pretty. The color update's one of the best updates. Yeah, I think it came out with the ocean, the coral in it too. I think that came out with the color update. I don't know if the copper update's separate from the what's the thing that flies the ghast update. The copper update just dropped, and I think the gas thing was before that. I don't know if they came out in the same one or not. Oop, I think I got one more. Yeah, it better, because this is the door to that. I want it to be in this room. Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing here. The whole initial purpose was to have these link into a walkable space, but this one just goes out a ledge. Might have to like put vines or something. It's like Mario Land in here. And this is on the southern tower. It goes up like this, and I'm doing the second stack around. The third stack around will be the scenic stack. Yeah, I got to do another one around. It'll be tight on blocks, but I'll do another whatever that is. I had a term for that. I don't know. But we're doing one more round like this, and then I'll do another stack of magenta, and then I'll seal it. And that is the Not Mine Ocean. That's what I'm going to call it, the Not Mine Ocean. Because I don't ever plan on taking that over. I would have so much to do on the Chaotica before I take over that ocean. I don't think I'm going to have enough. Definitely not. I'll have to cut in about 4 to have enough, I think, of this accent line of stone. This is, I call it lasagna tough in my brain. I don't even know what it's called. Chiseled tough. But it's, to me, that's lasagna tough. I want another cup of coffee. I'm probably going to need it because I woke up early today. Oh, did you see that lag? That was a lag spike misplace. So the client sent the thing saying, hey, I placed these blocks. The server did not receive the client's message and says, oh, what are you doing on that? There's no block there. I'm going to drop you. Oh, that's so pretty. And look how it turns purple in the dark. Magenta is such a pretty color. I'm getting to the point where I need to write again. I love writing in my free time. One of my things is I like writing. I like to write sci-fi, and it always comes in seasons. I have a Minecraft season throughout the year, and then I have, oh, this is going to be super tight. I went a little bit too hard on this cube box. So the season of writing's coming, so we will see what that does to my Minecrafting. I will probably have to take a Minecrafting vacation to get writing done. I want to write, there's a story called Golbria. Golbria that I'm writing. And some of it's out on Reddit already. And I want to finish that one. I've only got 2/6 of it done, so 1/3 of it done. See how I did math there? I'm amazing. I gotta go get more of this stuff. Let's dump that. I doubt some of those I bet do not have a home in the sorter. As you can see, I went to get sand. Let's go check my magenta. Boom. And lasagna brick's gotta be over here somewhere. There it is. Get more lasagna. Looks like I'm going a whole nother box. Home temp. Whee! Look at that. That's so jarring. To go, oops, stone. Bloop, stone. That's so jarring. I love it. It's just experiments. Figuring out what colors work together and what don't. That's one of the ones that don't. I needed like this magenta though. I've learned I love magenta. I need to make so much magenta. I want infinite magenta concrete. It's my favorite right now. Oh, look at that. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Da, 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 da. And then we're gonna do lasagna tough. Da, 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 da. Oh, sorry, Aiden, I'm not sleeping. I'm building. Oh yeah, get this light going. Doo doo doo, doo doo doo, and then do this cut. I've got enough for a small magenta box. Don't want to do a full magenta. Like this is a big old box. If it took a whole inventory of magenta, that's a good size box. Boom. And then refill. I'm only down a little bit. I'm going to cut this. Let's see what we got in here. We'll do a cut right here. Oh, look down in there. So this is all reclaimed space. This is inside. That's how I always designate everything. Is it inside or is it outside in Minecraft? And as an whenever I think of architecture, I think of the same thing. I'm like, is it inside or outside? And some architecture blends it. And in real life, you're like, oh, you don't have to light up things for zombies, but here in Minecraft, you got to make sure things are lit up so you don't get the monsters. If it's inside and outside, you got to put fencing so it is a defined space that keeps things out. Oh, I would rather have the orange than the stone. Look at that. Look at this. Go down here. You go way down there. And then here you have this. You can go in here. You can go out here into another magenta room and go up here. It's all connected. This whole tower is interwoven together, which is beautiful. I don't think I want to double. I don't want the next magenta box touching that magenta box. But I'll get it close. If I go here and do a cut here, this will open up this space really good. Ooh, I could open up that space really good. Could double up here and open up this space internally. could open up this space really good too. But that's Chaotica for y'all today. Happy Thanksgiving. Be safe. Have fun. And be happy.